everyone. Today I wanted to share my second project for CoBeads. CoBeads is a company that I had contacted and asked if I can sample and demonstrate some of the items that can be made using their product, and they so graciously said yes. So part of the items, one of the items that I had received from them was this mermaid die. And that's the body, that's the back piece of hair, this is the front of the hair, the face, the tail and the crown, and the top. And this was so much fun to make and use. I also used this paper that I received from them, this shimmery, pretty paper. And for all the cards that I am going to share with you, this is all I used. Literally. That's everything that I used. Those little pieces. And this paper goes a long, long way. I also received from them this sea-themed die set. And every time I look at this octopus, I get so tickled. Because he has such a big head. I don't know what that one is for. I know those are bubbles, but I don't know what that's for. So I didn't use it. This jellyfish, the octopus, the crab, and the fish. And I just had a ball making these cards. Now, the paper is on the thin side. It's very thin. It's not cardstock. I don't know what kind of paper this is. So I did die cut all the pieces out of white cardstock if I was going to use the shimmery cardstock. Just to give it stability. So I left these here just so you to see. This is regular 65-pound cardstock. I believe it's Nina Solar White that I used. And then once I cut it out of the white, I then in turn cut it out again in the shimmery paper to layer on top. So let me show you what I did. Now some of them are finished, most of them are not. I did find quickly in my stash this Fairy Wishes set. And I did use Have a Magical Day. I was thinking of May All Your Dreams Come True for the ones that I didn't finish, but before I hastily go into that, I wanted to give myself some time since I'm off from work tomorrow to go through my stamps and see if there's something else that I can use before I just finalize all these cards. So, oh, and I also used this paper that I got from Echo Park. This one is called Mermaid Dreams. And I tried to utilize like the entire sheet of paper if I could, just so I didn't have so many scraps laying around. So I did use that. And these are some of the cards that I made. So you got to see that little bubble paper. Isn't she cute? So there goes the shimmer paper on top of the white cardstock. I layered the mermaid. Now on her face, you have the embossed image of her eye and the eyelash. So I just took a fine marker pen. I used this one. And these are the Statler's Tri Plus Fine Liner, just to bring out her eyes. And then I try to find a paper, a cardstock paper that matched her. And I try to utilize different colors within the card base to bring it all out. And I kept these really simple, scalloped die that I have in my stash. I just layered the third biggest and the fourth biggest, or the biggest, and just let her be the focal point, and then I'll add the sentiment in different places. I might add it here, depending on how big it is, maybe I'll add it up here, just to break this up. So I did these in these fun colors, and these are colors I don't normally work with, but I found it to be super, super fun. Let me see if the lighting will be better this way. And I just think they all came out cute, very pretty. Fun colors for a little girl's birthday. I thought this was cute. So I did those 4. And then I went to do a scene. And I saw this darker, like, gradient. It reminded me of water. And I used some craft cardstock with this border stitch die, just to give it like a heel. I distressed it with some vintage photo. And then I used some white acrylic paint and just paint splattered the back to give it like a bubbly effect. And this is actually the octopus, but I have it upside down. So I cut off the top part of him just to use the squiggly line, his tails, his arms, just to give it like a foliage effect. And this one says, have a magical day. This fish I decided to pop up. And this one I put flat. There goes the crab. And I thought she came out, and I put her on foam adhesive just to give her some dimension. And again, all my cards are blank on the inside. I'm not a huge fan of adding sentiments all the time. I think that a blank card kind of allows you to personalize your message to them. That's just me. So I did that one. And then this was the bottom half of that paper. So I used the green on this one and the jellyfish. And I stuck with have a magical day in the fish. Then I did this one. See, there goes the squiggly lines. This his tails, arms, and his big head. And then for these, the foliage, I used the bottom of the jellyfish. And then just kind of broke it up. And it also allowed me to use some of the leftover scraps in different areas that I could not waste the paper. And this, actually, these foliage, I did not back up on some cardstock. I put it straight down because I knew it was going to go straight down on the paper. But the octopus, I did back up. And then, again, another stitch die. I have different ones just to give it, like, some added interest. And then the last card I did, I prepped it, is a shaker. And this is a shake mix that I had in my stash from another company that I haven't shared with you guys yet. And this one has moons, stars, hearts, in different sizes, some glitter flakes. And I thought that was fun. And I stood with the pink. And again, this was actually the middle part of the paper from here and here. And I started the shaker. So I'll finish off the sentiments as soon as I have the opportunity to go through my stash and see what I have before I make a final decision, because I would hate to find something that would have been cuter or better after I finalize them. So yeah, these were the cards that I made using those 2 dies from CoBeads. A huge thank you to CoBeads for allowing me to sample their products and share them with you guys. I believe I resolved all the links issues. So if there's anything that you're interested in, check my description box down below, and you'll be taken directly to the items that I've used. As always, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you at the next share. Bye.